It is August 18th, 2025. There's Rugi. We are loaded. Chad's just finishing putting up some stuff back into the lockbox. And then we're going to go up front and get our paperwork. The video that I'm about to show, it's an older video. It doesn't have anything to do with today or the load today. It was actually filmed July, I believe, 24th. But I wanted to get, look, he's already over on this side. I wanted to put it up. I don't want to continuously put up videos of us doing this right here because that would get boring, you guys watching that every day. So we have some other videos that we haven't posted yet. So in between these videos and like every other day, I'll show you what we're doing here, and then on the opposite day, I'll post one of our older videos. So the video that you're about to watch is from July 24th. On that load, we ended up losing a brand new $900 tarp. We ended up on a road. They said, West Virginia said it was a highway. No, it was no highway. It was actually a goat path. Yeah, to them it was a highway. To us it was like a goat's path. And one of our tarps, it was an 8-foot drop, right? One of our brand new 8-foot drop lumber tarps fell off the trailer. By the time we realized it and went back, it was gone. Over the weekend, Chad put some new mud flaps and new weights. Look at that brand new mud flap in the front. Yeah, new mud flaps and new weights all the way back on the truck. They look really nice. The other ones was broke and they needed to be changed.
Shine it up because coming in here, he waters the road first thing in the morning. You shine it up, you don't make it 100 feet and it looks like that. You got mud all over the fuel tank.
We try to keep it clean, but you can see right here on the box too, like the road is wet by the time we come in here. Yeah. Well, we gotta wait until the office opens anyway. Anyhow, you could see that it just, by the time we get here, he's had already watered the roads. Chad got me all discombobulated. Has already watered the roads and it just blows up on everything. So, all right guys, enjoy the video. And if we don't see you here, we'll see you there. Thanks for stopping back and watching. Well, guys, we're back at it again. Another day, another dollar, another mile. We're picking up here at Regal Corporations in Donora, Pennsylvania. Chad walked over to the office to give them his information and see what they want us to do. Yeah. Today is July 24th, 2025. We're picking up some metal. Rugi's driving us today. Hey, Roo. Hey. He's watching his daddy. He does not like when his daddy gets out the truck without him. Roo. Bubby, you waiting for daddy? You waiting for daddy, Bob? Oh, looky who daddy. It's the Kiki. Hi, baby. All right, well, we'll get back to you once we figure out what's going on. Right, Root? Yeah? Okay.
Alright guys, so it's Friday morning. We're down here about a Hatfield and McCoy, delivering a load of beams to a job site. Just down the road here. Get out to do our pre-trip. And we got this guy there this morning. Allie said the dog's going in front of the vehicle and using it. He's not going behind it in the grass. Ruger got cut short this morning using the bathroom. He wants in that dumpster so bad to get him some more stuff out. He got stuff all over that hillside. I just walked over there and was looking at it. But we gotta go. Well, good morning. Good morning. You hungry, buddy? He said there's just so many flavors in here, I don't know what to do. Poor guy wants in there so bad to get himself something to eat. He said, I'm going for it. Alright guys, I'd love to sit here and film the bear, but we gotta go. They're cute, but they're a nuisance.
Well, this is our delivery for today. We didn't see a black bear or a bear this morning. It wasn't a black bear, right?
Yeah, it's black bear.
Oh, I guess it was a black bear. I didn't really get to see it that good. Eating out the trash. We done seen him. We're up by the Hatfield and McCoy trails.
He said a car pulled out in front of one of the trucks. He said the steel beams, 3 of them almost went through his cab. They're called
What?
beams. He said they almost went through his cab.
Really?
Yep.
Chad was saying another boy that's behind us.
Not him, another guy that was here. Might have been the first one, I don't know.
Oh, another guy that was here brought these same steel beams that we're dropping off, and I guess a car pulled out in front of him and he had to hit his brakes, and he 3 of the beams slid and almost went through his cab. Hopefully we're supposed to stay down on this side. It looks so pretty up here.
Oh, it wasn't the other road. There's a bank there.
Well, I think
He said following the dirt road beside him. This is the one that's walking. So.
Yeah. It looks so pretty up here.
It is nice up here.
We seen a bear and 2 bucks. The bucks was running across
on the
that.
side of the wall. So
Yeah.
that wall.
So we're up there running on the side of that cliff right there. The deer were kind of like them that climbed the walls. That's what it looked like. We did lose a tarp last night.
Brand new tarp.
Brand new tarp. It came off the truck, and by the time we got back to go get it, someone already snagged it. But I Yes, it's our fault. We didn't have it strapped down tight enough, and they came loose. One of them rode the rest of the way here on the back of the truck, but the one fell off, and yep, somebody got him a nice tarp, an $800 tarp.
Somebody's having a nice tent at the Hatfield McCoy.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to ride up by the Hatfield McCoy.
Yeah, we're up by the Hatfield McCoy trails.
Seen all the buggies last night running around. I figured that's where we was at.
I'm gonna put the part in here where we seen the bear. Chad recorded it, so I'll stick that in there.
I was trying to see how close I get to.
He was trying to get him some food this morning.
I was waiting for him to get up there. He wanted to have that dumpster so bad, but he was worried about not being able to see everybody.
Yeah. Ain't seen nothing today. We're still following the Yellow Brick Road, ladies and gentlemen, trying to find them. East Rock Mountain to that.
Looks like a drop off. Must be playing doing the bridge piece. Must made a route around here. Must have some water here.
Sorry about the windshield being so dirty.
Yeah, they don't clean it.
Yeah, right. That's all I ever get done doing. Is cleaning this truck.
That's all she does too.
I just cleaned the garbage and took the garbage out, swept the floor and everything this morning before we even left while he's doing your pre-trip. Looks like there might be some people there. It looks like a horse standing there, don't it? It is a horse. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a horse.
It is. There's a few of them there.
There is a horse. I was like, it looks like a horse standing there.
On the road.
That is a horse. Look at these horses. They're like out here in the middle of nowhere. There's a couple of them. Oh my. There's, oh my goodness.
There's some wild.
You can barely see them, but there's some horses.
There is.
I was like, yeah, that looks like a horse. And then I'm like, nah, that ain't no horse. Then it moved its head. We put Kiki in her cage whenever we're at stops, just so, because we're opening and shutting the door a lot, and we just don't want her to happen to get out, so. And Ruby, he'll sit and just watch Daddy out the window. Huh, Ruru? You watching Daddy? Huh? He's such a good boy. Thank you. So that guy down there in the white hat with Chad and the orange shirt, he said that once the fog lifts around here that you would really, really be able to see the horses. He said there's herds with hundreds in there. Hundreds of horses, herds down here. He said that must have been years ago, people just kept bringing them up and dropping them, and he said there's colts, but we couldn't see it because of all the fog, but we did get to see those 4 coming in. Hopefully by the time we go out, some of the fog is lifted and we'll be able to see some of the horses and other stuff around here. The road that we came up last night was so sketch. It looked like a goat trail. Chad was like, what on God's creation did you get me into? Because it said it was a highway, but I guess for up here in Beckley, West Virginia, that is a highway. That's considered a highway, I guess. It was like a goat's trail. You could barely get a truck on it. The other guy that left this morning, he said that he's been hauling for up here, so he knew what to expect. And he said that, yeah, he said that he's been coming up through here and coming up through that little trail. We're up by Hatfield and McCoy side-by-side trail, quad trail, whatever you want to call it. We've been wanting to go there too, so I kept a little pin drop so that we could, and they said they have cabins and all kind of stuff. And they're putting this 4-lane highway down through here, so we're unloaded now. We're headed back out of here. They're putting in this big 4-lane highway up through here. Looks like they're going to be here for a few years. Chad?
Yeah, he said it stops right here.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, he said all this 4-lane comes down and goes one little exit right here.
Really?
It stops right there, I guess. They're not going to finish until they get the permits.
Oh. Well, Chad ended up knowing one of the guys that worked there, which is nothing unusual because he knows everybody. And
no matter where we go.
Yeah, no matter where we go, Chad ends up knowing somebody. If he doesn't know them, we know them by the time we leave. But I guess this is going right here to an exit, and it's going to stop until they can get the money and the permits to finish it out. But it's far back in here.
Yeah, we're probably 3-4 miles back.
I'm hoping some of the fog is lifted. I'm hoping on the way out that we can see some of these horses, these wild horses. He said there's elk up in here too. So here we are going out.
We're up by the Hatfield McCoy Trail.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I told him we've been wanting to go to Hatfield and McCoy too.
Them hills there, it'd be fun climbing up on that.
This whole company down through here is Triton.
Yeah. Yeah. They said they're really good to work for.
Yeah.
The place got good benefits, and then the other place, you know what I mean? It equals out. They're all about the same. Yeah, but he said a yard. I thought he meant right there.
Yeah, me too.
You'll have to
look at those mountains.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that horse don't walk up on that concrete. It's right up here. I keep saying that right up here.
Oh, it's right up here.
Does that boy have his own truck or does he work local?
I don't know. That one that said he was running up here? His,
Just now getting unloaded.
oh, I don't know. Petticoat. It said on the side of his truck.
Petticoat.
Yeah. You're going slow because we're trying to video and it's not bouncing everywhere.
I'm gonna fix that dirt right away.
Show it to me down up there where the horses are. Or right up there in front of this mountain. Guy here working by himself.
Yeah, I'd say they got the equipment that's beating up. Look at that, the pad on there is missing on the track. Two of them, one in the front and one in the back of the track.
There's a horse. There's a horsey.
Yeah, there is.
There's a couple of them. There's the horses. The guy said there's hundreds of them up
There's a
here.
baby. Colt. He said that one has got 100.
Oh, there's a baby.
That one has got like 100 in the herd. He said it's got some colts.
Look at the baby. Baby in her mom. Dominant one. Hi.
Must be the man of the herd.
You guys are so pretty.
That one there is pretty right there, the mane on it.
Uh-huh.
It must be his herd. Seeing washing.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cute with their little like
Hi, Mama. Chad's gonna fix the mirror. It come loose, so he's gonna do that real quick. Look how beautiful it is. So beautiful. These wild horses. Baby right there. with us, you could have seen them wild horses. I'll bet you'd have been able to get you one and tame it. Ain't it? Lukey could have got him a wild horse.
I'd like to see the one that got 100 of them.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Sorry guys, I got the sun in your eyes. Trying to just get these mirrors fixed. They came loose, so.
Got that on these small jaws.
Yeah, you have that on these big dogs. I just can't get over how beautiful it is up here. Mountainsides. Then they'll bring a road through and it'll lose its appeal. Done? Look how cool that is, how it comes around in that little...
It is perfect, man.
Yeah.
Looks like something I would put it in.
I'm just amazed at how pretty it is down here.
It is. He said nobody wants to come down here and work. It must have told because they need service. So when they leave at the beginning of the week, they can't talk to nobody or not until they get home at the end of the week.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me.
Ain't it? That made me with a new service.
Guys, this video just doesn't do justice on how pretty this mountain is.
Nah, it's way prettier. Broogie Bear.
This road's gonna wrap right around it.
Down here, get you a little breakfast. That's probably where that hill will end up being for good. Last life right there. That's probably where it'll end up staying. It'll rust away. They used it for the jobs and let the people strip parts off of it. Oh, yellow